Hey, what's up? I'm Sebewufu. This is the Herbal Assembly Hour. This is basically just me smoking weed and trying to put Legos together with occasional cat appearances. So, all right, we can get back into the mix of things. I believe. Oh yeah, I guess we should. I keep forgetting that there's like update information or like summary, whatever. So this is what it's going to look like. This is I've got up to that point done on one, and then the other one. This is so hard I can't figure out where to put my. Basically, I'm almost there. So this is. So yeah, I'm building up a second tower. Oh. I don't know. Alright, no idea what that noise was. Alright, well, let's get. Alright. Oh, yeah. I showed you what was on the cover, and then I turned away from the step. Oh, it's falling apart. Okay, so alright, I'm past that part. Alright, so it looks like I ended at 22. So alright, 23. Bunch of weird window things. Everything's already off to feeling incredibly complicated. I got really high. I was playing Gloomhaven previously with a friend of mine, and he's still new. So he's still trying to figure out Gloomhaven and how it works. I don't know if I'm getting chat messages and they're just not showing up anyplace, but I'm getting a weird noise that makes me think people are sending me messages. So I guess if you are, I apologize. I'm not seeing them. I'm not just ignoring them and being an ass. What was I? Fuck. I don't remember what. Oh, we were playing Gloomhaven, and he's new, so everything's kind of really. He's still trying to figure out the complexities and nuances of the system. So this is just the nice way of saying he took an extra amount of time taking his turns, so I was just getting more and more stoned as the game progressed. Like maybe twice as long, or almost twice as long. Like another third. Like it should have been like 2/3 faster. But yeah, I got super stoned, so now everything just seems complicated. Alright, so getting these some white pieces. Basically, I'm making the little thing above the window. There's a lot of little fiddly bits, intricacies. And again, I'm not, if I'm being sent messages, they're not showing up anyplace. So I don't, again, I'm not ignoring. I legit can't see them. I mean, there's always some kind of technical issue. All right, cool. No one is talking. All right, then I don't know why it kept making that weird noise. But thank you so much, Squire. All right. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting the noises that get sent when somebody types in a message. So I don't, evidently I need to turn some type of option off. I just don't know what option I need to turn off or setting. Okay, that's all the white pieces. Now there's gray piece. Oh, there's a piece on the ground. Where did that fall? I don't remember it falling. I don't know where that goes. Alright, so that's four of. See, and there's that noise again. Alright. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, yeah, and then 4 of the tan ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Skipping ahead. Okay. All right, got the pieces. Okay, gonna make these fancy little wall sconce things. Oh man. All right. Okay, this is indeed double hard mode. Alright, so on the outside. Also, no, yes. Okay. This doesn't seem like it should be hard, but it is. All right. Okay, guys, that was step 23. right. I don't. These. So these vape pens. I don't know. They're like disposable. Evidently, are not very high quality, even like mid quality. I don't even know if I used that right. But so yeah, it doesn't want to. It's like, I don't know, like 70% broken or not working. I guess it's just shoddy craftsmanship, which is not surprising. It just seems so wasteful that this is thrown away. Man, our fucking humanity sucks. Alright, so that was step 23. Step 24. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need more of these weird wall things. Okay, so 1, 2. 3, 4, and need different. No, it's the same. Okay, what the hell? What? Okay, there's 2 different sizes there. Why are... Oh, geez, finally. Okay. All right. Cool, I just need to find 3 more of those. Alright, 2, 3, 1 more. So I found out last week, I talked to my friend who I borrowed this from, or who loaned the Tower Bridge to me, that evidently has been through a couple of other people have gotten to do the same thing I'm doing right now with making it. So suddenly it wasn't just my friend's husband, but a bunch of other people too. So it might as well be like library Legos that I checked out. So yeah, there's going to be pieces missing. Like, aha, 4. Okay. Jeez. And then 4 of those. And evidently my index system is working better. Like, I organized all these Lego pieces because they started off not being organized, and now everything's separated out, but there's so many different little bins that I can't. I'm still spending a bunch of time just trying to find the right bin that's got the pieces I'm looking for in it. So even though I've organized things, I don't have an indexing system. So it's better than pure chaos, but it's not much better. It's like a slight improvement. And there's again, why is it making that noise? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Alright, I have no idea. Okay. Getting weird. Again, if somebody's sending me messages, it's not working right, because I remember that it's not just Twitch. Maybe I don't have things set up right on Trovo or Kick or whatever it's called. Like, maybe they're not posting. They wouldn't show up in Twitch because they're not even on Twitch. But if I had things configured correctly, it would show up on the background, where in the chat box area that I put there. Okay. All right, that was step 24. Oh, that's the broken one that doesn't want to work. Never mind. You over there. All right, next up is 25. I still know what order numbers are supposed to go in. Excuse me. All right, so 4 of those 4s. Okay. All right, 25. Yeah. Oh, all right. I gotta start. Oh, it's only 22 minutes. All right. Felt like been like 2 hours since a cat was sniffing around. But no, just time dilation. Okay, I just did that. Okay, 26. So 4 of those. All right, I gotta figure out where I put those. Six. Seven. 8. Yeah. What the hell? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2 by 6s. Six. And it's a 6. Alright. Oh, alright. Just making a bunch of these. Times like this, I'm very aware of the fact that I have fat sausage fingers. I was watching somebody else's stream and they were putting together, she was doing like super tiny pieces. Like it wasn't a Lego brand, it was one of those other Lego adjacent brands, but it was like this really intricate like wall art. So think, because like how Lego has like the Starry Night painting you could do as Legos, but a different thing with like really small pieces. And she had these super long fingernails, so she couldn't actually like she couldn't press down on them, so she had like this other little plastic tool so that she was able to push the pieces down. Alright, that's seemed like a way cooler story in my head. Hey Nelio, how are you doing? And yeah, I mean the pieces that she was, they were small, but they weren't like tiny bead small. But her long fingernails were what was making it super difficult. 26. Cool. This is where I get to do 40 of those little stupid triangle pieces. I hate these triangle pieces. So 4 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, that's 10. I'm really good at getting the wrong sizes out. 4. And a ridiculous number of these pieces. Alright, and that again, that was a non-Twitch message that I'm unable to see. I apologize. I'm gonna have to look again very closely at settings to make sure I'm not messing something up. Again, I'm just assuming that that's actually happening. I still need to check the settings to make sure there's not a, I don't know, make a random ding every 5 to 8 minutes option that I left checked that I can just uncheck. You're like, oh, there's this toggle switch for this thing called annoying feature. When I like it on or off. Let's make it off. Oh yeah, I guess 4 times 10 would be 40. Oh, alright. See, this is really the time I would expect a cat to make an appearance, because these tiny pieces, they would love them. This is requiring a significant amount of focus. evidently I'm at the point where it's difficult to do more than one thing at a time. Then again, if that was because somebody sent me a message, I apologize, it's not showing up. Okay. All for this inside. That was 27. Oh, man. 27. Okay. Oh. Shit. All right. This is the one that made the other side. And again, if I'm not getting a message. Maybe can I just make this? Okay, no, that didn't. All right, that didn't. Huh. Okay. Nope. All right. Well, I'm not 100% sure how Streamlabs works. So, again, I apologize. I'm not. Alright, seems as though my organization system has failed me. Because, never mind, I found them. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can eat those. Alright. 4 of these gray things that have only been picked this particular color to enhance my build experience. again, if somebody just sent me a message, I apologize that it's not showing up. I'm gonna say that every time it makes that ding noise, because I would be mortified if somebody's actually sending me messages and they think I'm just ignoring them. I don't want them to think I'm doing it on purpose. Like, I'm really hoping later I'm gonna go do some research and see if that indeed is something horrible that is happening or not. Hopefully it's not, but I need to solve this enigma. I mean, I have brought up that I'm really high, right? I think I say I'm baked. And I try to sort through the different levels of being high on weed. Because you have just the regular, like the high, where you're just like, you know, the first phase or stage. But then after you're high, if you continue to smoke, you can kind of go like there's stoned and then there's baked. And I don't know if they both kind of fork off of high and are just like a different type of even higher, or if I had to put them in levels, I would think that stoned would be the middle level and baked would be like the most. But other people have said that they are of an opinion it should be the other way. And I feel like there's good arguments for both. So it's something very much up for debate. All right, I'm completely covering up the gray. So that my build experience is enhanced. I think that's such a funny phrasing. And again, I want to say, if somebody just sent me a message that's not on Twitch or YouTube, that I might not be getting them. So if you're sending me messages, know that I would most definitely answer them were I able to see them. And I'm profoundly sorry that I am not. Like I've got like a few hundred other ways that I could be a dick by accident, but be a dick. That's just saying that in this regard, it's not one of them. And it probably made no sense. caught it. Check me out. Like, my brain reflexes suck, but my physical reflexes are on point. Oh, that's entirely possible from an external viewpoint. That did not look even remotely as impressive or fast as it seemed like it was. So maybe I'm just over here celebrating my lame, stupid accomplishments. This is... I read, there was an article about a club or organization that started in England, which was basically like something like the average man society or something like that. But basically it was just for a bunch of just average like completely banal and mundane things, and they just, you know, they evidently they share with each other their completely mundane things that they're into, like often passionately. But I was just like, wow, that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna have 80 of these, so there's gonna be some sorting. That's 40, so I'm halfway there, and I don't look like I got another 40 in there. So time to do a little sorting. And it made the ding noise again, so I apologize if I'm not seeing your message. Like, I definitely need to figure out what's going on with that noise. Because it's either there because there's something happening that's not being shown, or which needs to be fixed, or it's just making that ding randomly like a lot, and that like seems horrible and needs to be fixed. I mean, it's entirely possible that people have, like, I could just totally imagine that somewhere there's like, oh yeah, the people watching have a dashboard where there's like, oh yeah, you can toggle these options every so often to like make random noises on the stream, and they're just doing that to mess with me right now. That's about as paranoid as I get when it comes to weed. Like, that's not like, some people really get, or at least say that they get really paranoid, and that's never been a thing for me. I mean, and even if it happens, it's very mild at best. Or there's some meta awareness around it at the time that I find amusing. I think I got 40 now. And if I ended up getting more than 40, I'm just gonna go in there. So win, I guess. I'm gonna have to make like 2 more levels of this. Like most of these tower bridge is these stupid little triangle pieces. They're like, oh, there's 3,600 pieces. 3,000 of them are these. Just saying, the piece number on a box of Legos is artificially inflated as a number, kind of like how kilometers are versus the mile. Like whenever I go to Canada, it kind of like all the numbers that are posted every place and being used are like significantly bigger than their counterparts in the US are. So it's always like, oh yeah, you guys just like having your numbers be a little bit bigger. So, you know, they artificially inflate all their numbers. And again, I apologize if I'm not seeing what you're posting. Earlier today, I feel like I've been streaming for like the last 4 hours, but doing different things. So first I played Dope Dealer Simulator 2. That game is endlessly amusing to me, at least conceptually. And then I played Gloomhaven with a friend of mine, and we were finally able to, like, he's been learning Gloomhaven, so he's still, Gloomhaven is a complicated game, and so he spends a lot of extra time trying, like, you have to maximize your, you have to maximize everything in that game to just have a chance. It's not only is it complicated, but it's very unforgiving. Like you can do everything the most optimum way possible, and just a little bit of bad luck, you lose. So it took us four tries to win in the very first scenario, the Black Barrow, the very first one you get sent to. 4 times. So it wasn't 3rd time's a charm, it was 4th time's a charm. Okay. Alright, and these go on the outside. See, everything's got to look fancy. You know, England doesn't make third-rate towers. They're first class towers. Grade A. That doesn't make any sense. Grade A. Okay, that was 28. So, no cats. I assure you that there are cats here. They're just they're not making an appearance. No. And again, if somebody just sent a message, I did not see it. It's not being shown. Please know I'm not on purpose ignoring. Two sixes. All right, 2 6s. Oh, and I'm gonna need 12. Ugh. 12 of those weird things. Yeah, now I can't fucking find them. Alright, yeah, I got 12 of those. Like a little 1x1 with the thing sticking out. Because why not, Lego? Why not? And again, somebody's sending me text messages, and that's what that ding is. I'm not seeing them, and I apologize. Yeah, cool. I can upload this to the web, and it can be just me apologizing for an hour straight. But there you are. God, 12 of those. Ugh, it seems like a lot. Ah, shit, that's only 5. 6. Okay, that's half of one. Oop, 7. Up to 7. Alright, maybe there's another one. 7. Alright, 8. Alright, 9. 10, 11, oh, 12. All right. Way more in that bag. Okay. All right. So, gotta make sure I didn't accidentally turn. Oops. Like when I was building the other tower, because I kept spinning it around so much to work on things, it ended up being backwards for part of it, so I had to rebuild it. And look, Nutmeg! Nutmeg came to say hi. Let's see. The only slightly improved lap view. Okay. Alright. Oh, and then, okay. Then he's gone. Alright, that didn't even count as... That was a brief interruption. Alright, so this side is... Okay. Nope. Alright. Yeah, very fancy. I don't know if these actually are represented on the real tower bridge or if these were just added to enhance my build experience. Like either answer is acceptable. I'm just curious which one it is. See? Lightning reflexes. Alright, that was step 29. Oh, and again, if that ding noise is somebody from Kick or Trovo sending a message that I'm not seeing, I'm very sorry. I'm not seeing them. That was 29. Oh, alright. So this whole next step is just 6 of those pieces. That's a whole fucking step. I feel like Lego's artificially inflating their step numbers too. Like all of Lego numbers are inflated. Like I'm not saying it's like a conspiracy or something. Just be aware that that's a thing that's going on. Okay, I need 6 of those. Six. Yeah, I'll just keep saying 6 over and over, and I'll make the pieces appear. Okay. All right, you massive step. All right, that was 30. Oh, shit. I broke it. And I fixed it. Okay. Now we're making the fancy black ring thing. No. Again, it's just it's all to enhance my build experience. That's like my favorite sentence that I have been told and have heard used after I began this whole Lego experiment. This Lego thing. Hobby. That's it. Hobby. 2. All right. Also, I need to, because I've seen other people's streams and there's some cool ideas, and I saw somebody had like a website or a PDF or something, but it was like its own little window up on the screen also with everything else, so that they could, instead of like, you know, having it actually on the desk, they could have it up on the screen, so that not only does it open up space to work on, but the people at home can follow along too, much easier. So I need to set something like that up too. I think that's a swell idea. All right, that was step 31. All right, it's 32. So, oh, bunch of, okay. And again, my disclaimer, if you're sending me messages and they're not showing up on the screen, then that means I'm not seeing them. And I apologize if I am unable to see the messages that are being sent. Know that later, probably not tonight, because by the time I'm done, I'm going to be way too fucking baked to do anything besides go directly to bed. But like tomorrow, I will do some research to try to figure out what is going on and how to fix it. I need 4 of each of those. Alright, so cool. Now I need white triangles. I remember needing them before. Yeah, this is all deja vu. I already did all these steps to the first tower. I like how I keep clarifying, like maybe you're like confused at home. So I apologize if that's coming across as condescending. It's totally not meant, I assure you. Man, okay, what is that? Okay. So I'm doing 2 to the left, 2 to the right. I remember this. Fuck. Alright. Wow, I got the wrong... Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright. Again, if that was somebody just sent me a message and I'm not seeing it, I apologize. it's gonna be, if I find out that this whole time it's just been somebody's figured out how to make that noise on their own to troll me, I'm gonna be really impressed, and at the same time annoyed, but really impressed. Okay. Let's see. Goes there on the outside. It's overly complicated. Probably purposely done to enhance my build experience. All right. That was step 32. I don't feel like I made a ton of progress. I was at the top of that arch, and now I got up to there. That's less progress than I thought. But all right. All right, yeah, that looks too complicated. I'm done. Yeah, we'll call it step 32. That's where we finished. All right. Cool. That was a little over an hour. I feel like I'm living up to the branding, the name. It's a Herbal Assembly Hour, not the Herbal Assembly 50 minutes. All right. God, I'm high as fuck. All right. Well, I am Sebewufu. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me for steps like 23 to 32. So 10 steps. 10 steps. So yeah, I'm like the turtle in that race, but probably gonna lose. All right. Well, thanks everybody. I'm Sebewufu. Have a great night. I really appreciate you.